This is not gonna be a video where I will do overly edit beginning, starting with a hook to kind of grab your attention and hope that you watch more than the 50 seconds. This video is just gonna try to do what I used to do. Actually just talk about stuff I care about. I saw this video from a little indie YouTuber, you may have heard about him. No, as indie and kind of same size as me realistically, called TommyInnit, but it basically breaks down what it's like to be a YouTube creator. And I think if you're ever interested in becoming a YouTuber, doing videos for fun or further, please watch this video before doing anything. There's a link in the description, just go check it out. To very shortly sum up the video, basically talks about how creating YouTube videos will become a numbers game, where at a certain point you just kinda, well, only really exist for the comments, the views, and how your video is rated in the YouTuber creator dashboard. And I've been thinking a little bit about this. I used to do a lot of different type of content. If you scroll back to watch anything besides my videos of black and white with some red on it, these videos was more meant of me reflecting and talking about stuff that I thought about. At first the channel was meant to me to practice my English, as well as like just talking about what I want to talk about. And I think I very much wanted to just express and geek about stuff that I actually liked. But now after releasing the finals video as well as Helldivers video, I can see the views here are kind of crazy. Of course it's not millions of views. This is not the type of videos that would do that. Because it's first of all different, and I'm not really a big creator either way. But I really think this way of doing videos is fun and all, but God, it's so goddamn draining to do, honestly. It takes hours for me to collect the pictures. Over time, of course, I've been collecting this little library stuff on my desktop. I've mainly just been trying to build a little thing going on so I can actually produce videos faster and better. But it's so frustrating that I can kind of recipes a video and just it spits out views. I don't think I can make a video like I'm doing right now where it will generate a lot of views, because this is a topic that I don't really think a lot of viewers on YouTube don't really want to see this. They only want to click on it. They're definitely not gonna go to my channel and check out my other stuff, because this is a topic that's not really interesting. And kind of for a certainty, I'm not relevant enough to speak about this like, do your part YouTube or whatever. Because I don't have pull, I don't exist. I am a very small channel that doesn't really have a voice in this whole game. I can't really trend or make something new and modern, because that's not how the platform is structured to be. I can make a ton of videos talking about drama or slop or what's going on in the world and get a lot more views and grow way faster because of it. But that's not the type of content I want to do. Of course, I still believe that I want to be better. I want to practice, I want to try to speak a little bit more clearly than a lot of you guys inform me to please speak English better, smile. And of course, each video will be a little bit better than the last one. Maybe it's a little bit better editing. Maybe I made a better thumbnail. Maybe I just speak more clearly. I think that's a more healthy way to approach YouTube. Because even though it's just sitting down recording a video, you still need to take the time of day to do so. And if the whole way of you creating content is controlled by what the algorithm thinks is good, it's not fun. And of course, having fun doing this is the only way to succeed. Because I think the big majority of people doing this want to be here for the long run. I think TommyInnit voiced it way better how mental health have a big role in this as well. Again, please go and check his video. I think you get way more out of this conversation than I can ever provide you. He talks in the video about YouTube Studio, that's the analytic behind the scenes stuff that all YouTubers that do content have. And how these arrows that kind of display how your video performed will affect your day. I get bummed out the finals video didn't get more views than the Helldivers video. And even though I didn't get paid or get a fraction of the millions of views some other channels get, it did affect me. It did really affect me. Even though my problems about not raking in 700 views more is very trivial, I can understand why other creators that maybe have a livelihood of doing YouTube can get frustrated, sad if they can't make the same amount of money they did last month. And I just can't imagine the stress of going through if the amount of views you get on the channel fluctuate very quickly. Of course, my comment section is very manageable. Some of you guys give some great feedbacks and pointers that I've been using to try to make my content better. But when you have thousands of comments, a good amount of these YouTubers have on a daily basis, there will just be a person that dislikes you for whatever reason. And I totally understand. I think we all would understand if you get told everything that's bad about what you do every single day by thousands of people, how rough that could be on your mental soul. It's a grindstone, slowly just minning you away. Something I hate, and is even more dystopian when you talk about hate comments, that comments generally, even positive and negatively, and also don't remember dislikes and likes, will help your content to push you to newer audience. So you could probably see why some mid-sized creators or small creators kind of want to interact with these comments to bait out a second interaction. I don't think I have to explain why this is just ultra dystopian. But again, the problem just kind of get back to the views question. If I make a video like this that I want to make, pouring my feelings and talking, the diary style type content, it doesn't make a lot of views. But I'm kind of encouraging my dashboard to make views. That's how you play the game of YouTube. And that itself is a very big paradox that I think I found a solution for by pure accident. You see, a topic I like to talk with my buddies about. Let's say you are a YouTube creator right now. You have two videos. One video A have a lot of views, but the video itself, the content in the video is really bad. But then opposite side, let's say you have a video B that still get like, let's say 1,000 views, 100 views. A way small amount of views where it made any money at all, but still maybe even the best video ever created. Which video is considered good? Because if we count about money and profit and being famous and relevant, video A about having a lot of views, but the video is bad, it's likely the answer. But opposite side, if you're in here for the money, you love the craft, you love to record, you love to do all these different things, then the answer will always be video B, or the video with less views, but it's really good video. I think that's a very interesting approach to look at how YouTube creation kind of works. Because there will always be tactics you can do to make it seem like a better video than it is. One very classical thing is the length of the video. It seems that YouTube just prefer anything over 10 minutes. That's also why you see the finals video where I basically got the point out but needed another 30 seconds. I had a whole monologue thing and kind of extended the video just by a little bit, having some credits type thing, because that's just what the algorithm likes. And of course, extending videos by 2 seconds or 30 seconds doesn't really make the content better, you just really want to hit that algo thing. Of course, a second classic is the clickbait title and the clickbait thumbnail. If you have seen any big creators lately, you have probably noticed that all the thumbnails is them doing a crazy react face while their skin seems to be saturated, kind of like made up of wax or oil or whatever. I couldn't find anyone before MrBeast actually doing this. But a good talking point that you probably already seen in some of the YouTube shorts, MrBeast basically tested having an open mouth on his thumbnail while having a closed mouth, which one performed the best. I will almost guarantee that he also tested the way of saturating his skin like this, and since everyone else is copying him, it's just how the meta is currently. Of course, some of my favorite classical titles is Fortnite actually overrated? Or the classical one, my response. Of course, when you sign with YouTube, you're obligated to have one of these around at some point. Of course, both titles and thumbnails doesn't really make the video better or worse. It often just boils down being a communication thing that want you to click on the video. That's also why people do hooks. Because when you click on a video, we want you to stay hooked. We want you to like and subscribe, keep watching to the end and share it with all your friends. And I think you know the drill by now. But now we're getting to a point where the video actually is getting worse. Of course, by just saying those things in the video, I am a product of these type of tools you can use for making YouTube videos. I know posting this is very much a self-report and a kinda behind the veil of maybe some YouTube productions out there. There's one thing we should take away from this, that YouTube is a net positive. Of course, also said in TommyInnit video. I think you have so many talented content creation on this platform that provide almost movie quality, Hollywood quality content, then you can just go, search, and watch for free. You don't have to get a subscription. You don't have to spend money on a movie ticket or a rental. You can just go and watch it for free. Not to say how many people on this platform have made this their job. In the year 2024, there's not a lot of places where you can do that. There's not a lot of time periods in history where you're able to do your passions as a job. And I also think that's why a lot of people want to be YouTubers. I do know a lot of people have a weird feeling about the connotation about YouTube being a job. First of all, it's the part of it you just probably play video games all day, and that could never be a job, said any boomer ever. And to be honest, I'm not sure I want this to be a job. I just want to do this as a passion for making videos. But Luna, wait a little bit. Dear viewer Timmy here, don't you think this is a job? You clearly make a lot of money for around 4,000 views on your channel. You are at least made $4,000 billion. yes, sure, this could be a job and everything, but it's not a job. This is not paying me a single penny. I'm not making money from this. And it's very simple because there's certain criteria you need to fulfill to be able to do AdSense on YouTube. But I guess right now the focus is more just making good stuff. And sure, if it ever makes me a little bit of money, I will just reinvest it. Maybe get a better PC, better mic, English lessons, I guess. Maybe even a camera, who knows. But again, the focus should just be making better stuff. And to answer my own question, I will pick the option about making the best video that nobody watches. There's no views. Because I believe, even though the algorithm wants me to make content that's hashed out in a way, I just think it's fun to make these videos. Even though some of them doesn't really make any views. Also why I finished this video to begin with. But either way, thank you guys so much for supporting me. And thank you for watching. And can't wait to show you all the next video. But yeah, see you. Bye!